What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to C&C.
What's up, everybody?
Yurt. Heck yeah. Yeah, it's been cloudy all day, rainy a little bit, and the sun popped out right before we started this, and I said, man, oh man, look at that. Look at that, guys. Ain't that a beautiful sunset right there as well?
Yeah, it's been raining all gloomy,
day. But look at the blue sky contrast to the darker cloud beside it. Ain't that's just beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Looks like gold around the...
Yeah.
Looks like gold around the... It's so beautiful.
So guys, heck yeah, I hope y'all's having an awesome Thursday. It's a lot cooler today. We got weather on the way like this weekend, and for a lot of people actually, and yeah. Don't know yet until it gets here what they're expecting, but a lot of people are expecting a lot of snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. We watched that this morning, and it was pretty cool. It was Ryan Hall, y'all.
Yeah, he's real good.
And he's real good. He's a meteorologist or whatever, and he's got all the, the whatever. Just check it out if you want to watch your weather. He pretty much covers all over the United States, Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, guys, check it out. One last time. Cynthia's a little cool out here. We're going to... Ain't that beautiful, though, guys? And look over here how that almost looks like...
A rainbow in a way.
Well, not a rainbow, but I don't know. It's just wild looking. Wild looking.
Every sunset reminds me of you.
Cue airplane.
Yeah. Where's it at, babe?
Right straight up. Yeah.
There you are. Hey!
All right, guys.
Hey, Yurt.
We're going to go back inside where it's a little bit warmer. Right?
Right.
Boom. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she's like, we ain't going to do another and talk about sunsets or whatever. And I said, well, no, but I wasn't planning on it. But I mean, my gosh, sunsets. When something's beautiful like that.
Yeah.
And it's been, seriously, like she said, just cloudy, gloomy looking, like it's going to rain all day.
It rained a little bit.
And it rained just a little bit and then cleared up. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be a beautiful sunset. And if it changes colors, which I'm looking out that window, we're going to go back out there. So,
I mean, we're obsessed with sunsets.
I love them. And, I'm sure y'all are too.
It takes you away with your love of your life.
Well, it's a good thing to experience with the love of your life.
Yeah.
Whoever you love in your life, to experience a beautiful sunset, boom. Yeah, because, I mean, the sun goes down, it marks the day as the day is gone, and then the night begins, of course, and then, ready for a new day, a new chapter, right?
I'm glad I get to share my chapters with you.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we've wrote some chapters, haven't we? We've talked about that. Well, we thought, if we ever just could get the time and the mind to sit down.
If I could go in the forest.
Start typing,
But if I could go in the forest.
Make a book and write a book.
If we could go in the forest together and just sit beside each other and everything off your mind, and I'm going to tell you something, we would have a #1 seller book.
Well, I'm telling you this, if you was sitting in the daggum forest, you're going to have more than just writing a book on your mind.
I'm going to have relaxing on my
mind. I would like to have
guess what?
Cabin in the forest by a creek or something, but not just be sitting in the daggum forest.
Well, if you can't afford that right now,
well, guess what? Next thing I know, there'd be a bear or something come up and try to daggum maul me or a mountain lion. Screw that. And then, Corey was trying to go out into a remote place to write his book in peace and quiet, but little did he know he was being attacked a few hours in. Come on.
Yeah.
We all seen the video, with the hiker dude that come up on the mountain lion cubs and then mama mountain lion. Oh my gosh, we had to watch that not long ago again.
That was crazy.
It's freaking hilarious.
No, it's hilarious now that we know
it's hilarious.
He's okay.
But during that moment, my gosh.
Yeah.
But man, yeah. I mean, I've never had any kind of experience like that, but I have always grown up in the woods, and I would always, not always, but a lot of times have that feeling that you're being watched.
Yeah.
And, make you kind of like turn around, look over your shoulder, keep checking, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Because you never know. And in our area here, for decades, they've been people over the years have spotted not a mountain lion, but like a big panther, like a black panther. I think it was black.
That was on the mountain, wasn't it?
It's been spotted all over.
Mm.
And this thing is huge. They've seen it crossing, paved roads, and a couple of strides, and they're already across a 2-lane highway.
Yeah.
And then that tail, that big long tail that follows. So that's a pretty descriptive description of it. So it kind of makes you wonder. I mean, what is out there? What is in all these mountain and woods and remote places? They don't necessarily have to be mountains, I guess, but Bigfoot, Sasquatch. That's been something that's thought of and sought about, and
all I beg you, to my friends and my family from Facebook. I mean the family I've got.
Okay.
Please don't ever scare me about that.
About what?
About Sasquatch and all that.
Why?
Because that's scary.
You just set yourself up for somebody to probably scare you, though.
No, y'all love me. Please don't scare me.
I mean, what do you think?
All my friends, no.
But what if I'm talking about for real. And you're going to talk about friends scaring you. I'm talking about what if for real. And you're like, oh, guys, don't be scaring me, guys. That's freaking me out. And it be really, Sasquatch. I remember those commercials, messing with Sasquatch. Was it, what was that? Jack Link's jerky or something?
I don't remember.
And they would be, different guys or whatever. They'd be messing with Sasquatch, And Sasquatch didn't like to be messed with.
I don't know much about him.
Oh, I do.
I've just heard.
I've read books
and just hearing like 1% of it. No, not me.
What if he's real nice?
Well, I'm not. Listen, I'm not like Jesus. Okay, I'm not going to just know. Oh, he's nice because he's no.
Well, I know.
Well,
do y'all believe in Bigfoot, Sasquatch, whatever you want to call him? I mean, I don't know. We don't know, do we? Just like in the vast ocean, 75-80% of the earth is water, and it's deep.
Yeah, that is true.
What's in there? We don't know. There's no way that anybody has checked and been able to see everything.
We've been watching that Exploring with Nug.
Yeah, the guy that scuba dives, and he actually found over here in Sparta, in the Calf-Killer River, those 2 teens that, man, was missing for almost 21 years.
And me and him remember seeing them on the TV. I
was older than them.
Yeah.
Because let's say they were. I guess they were probably seniors when they went missing. But but I do remember, of course, the story and the pictures and all that, And then, of course, a cold case for 20-something years, that goes cold. It goes quiet. And, just like the family, moved on or tried to.
Yeah.
And this is resurfaced. So I know it's still hard for them. And we do still think about the family.
I know, like, we weren't her really family, but, like, real.
No, but we were in...
Let me tell you something. Tennessee, in your county that you're in, I'm going to tell you.
Something like that.
They all, like, come together more, and, like, it affects them, too.
It affected everybody in this whole community.
Yes.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
and around. So, but yeah, I mean, we do watch that guy. We watch some stuff that does talk about Bigfoot and, UFOs. I think it's very interesting,
No, it ain't interesting, baby.
You don't find that
we've
been watching?
Which one?
I just said.
All I remember is Exploring with Nug.
No, that's scuba diving. I said we've been watching stuff about UFOs and stuff, conspiracies and things like that, and myths and all that kind of stuff. I always find that fascinating, and I thought you did.
I did, but I just don't want to think about bad.
Well, okay. I thought you enjoyed it. But
no,
anyways,
I'm saying
well,
scary.
It's not all good.
No.
The dark side of entertainment and whatnot. That's what there's a lot of conspiracies in that. A lot of proven stuff, I reckon, on some things, and a lot of things are, is it
some things that's
I
just
don't know.
fake.
Is that real? Yeah, that's fake.
Yeah.
Right. And most of the stuff you can tell that it's downright fake.
Yeah.
But a lot of stuff that that they found little hidden subliminal messages. We've all heard that for over the years and years and years. Of putting it in songs, putting it in TV shows, cartoons, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy. It gets your mind thinking and going back and thinking about all the things that we encountered growing up.
Yep.
A lot of different.
And now
things.
everything's just changed a lot.
Oh, a lot's changed over the
past
couple
couple
years. I think some things
it flipped us out.
That's we don't even know about, of course, but there's a lot of things that probably have changed that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things maybe have changed that are good. So, things are out of our hands, our control. There's no sense of even, I tell Cynthia this daily, there's no sense of worrying about whatever, fill in the blank, about anything that you yourself cannot control or change or whatever. There's no sense in it, because is it hard? Yeah. To not think about it and worry and all that, but guess what?
I think my hardest part is that I know worrying ain't good.
Right.
But
yeah.
I sometimes I physically feel just not good because I'm sitting there worrying about something I can't change.
Right. See,
and him and I he's taught me a lot of stuff now. Well, I mean, if y'all knew me probably 2 years maybe.
What, even two?
Okay,
even
2 years. 2 years ago.
Yeah. 2 or 3 years ago, you were different.
I was different.
She thought, well, not totally different, guys. Her thinking has changed a lot.
I mean, I'm still Cynthia,
right.
But like you said,
her thinking has changed a lot. She's found out a lot on her own. Mm-hmm. Not what I've said. And explain things to her about this, that, and other. But but she's found out things that's enlightened and opened her eyes over the past 2 or 3 years. So yeah, and I think we should do our own research on anything, whatever it may be. You don't just jump into something. Do it.
You guys, I was gullible.
I remember going to church, and the pastor would be saying, follow along with me. Break your Bible open. Don't just take my word for it.
Yeah.
Follow. Correct me if I'm wrong. Study. He would say, you go study this for yourself and see. And that's, I think, a very good teacher. And I've had a lot of good preacher teachers, whatever you want to call them, through my life, and I listened and learned a lot from them because they was simple. Jesus was simple, and that was simple. So I use that same stuff through life, simply.
And
keep it simple,
right? But I absolutely know for 100%. I know this 100% that God gave, and I don't care if y'all don't want to hear about
just
God. Don't watch my channel.
Just say it.
I knew that God put him in my life, and I'm serious. I know when God was making him, he thought of me, because a lot of things in my life that I thought was the way it's supposed to be,
What?
The way it's supposed to be back whenever I was a little girl and growing up and stuff, it's like that's what happens what goes on in this house stays in this house. I've heard that all my life, and that's wrong. So I just feel blessed because God knew if he give me this man, and I've had some tough men, but guess it's my fault, but that he would work through him to help me understand what life was supposed to be.
Well,
life is not supposed to be physical pain,
drama,
no, right. Emotionally pain,
it's supposed to be
stuff that would blow y'all's mind.
The best we can make it. And sometimes life is very hard. And sometimes, like I've said, I've brought self-inflicted stuff upon myself.
I have too.
And I also am a victim of circumstance, a victim of someone that has cheated on me, destroyed 16 years of marriage, and matter of fact, the rest of the years that I missed with my kids. So that can never be replaced.
No.
And I don't care about that no more. I had to let it go.
But that's something
to be sane, to be happy, for us to go on. You know what I'm saying? That's why look, we are important enough to have an happy life. And so we try to make our channel fun, our life fun. This is our life. Our channel is our life. We keep it real. And we're doing good. We have our ups and downs and struggles just like a lot of people do. And we appreciate you guys for being there to listen and laugh back with us and ooh and ah and check this out. We appreciate y'all going along with us on this because it really makes it worth the while. You know?
And before we go, I want to share something with y'all because we are putting our life out there. That Cynthia Michelle Davis has been married 4 times. And I'll leave you at that.
Wow.
I'll just leave you at that.
Are you going to reiterate on this another time or something?
Yes.
All right. Well, guys,
watching.
We'll catch y'all on the next one. Hope y'all have an awesome Thursday night. And maybe we'll see you out there in the lives. Who knows? Guys, peace out. Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Yeah.